everyone and welcome to the Sim Scene. Today we have a super exciting video. I'm so excited to share with you this build. I came across the idea when I was just browsing the web trying to find where Bates Motel was set because I really wanted to go, and I was so sad to find out that it's actually just a made up building for the show. But anyway, it was so exciting to make, and I used a lot of reference pictures for this, not actually for the actual motel, but mainly for the actual Bates Motel building. I don't know what it's called, the house. Yeah, the house. But if you've seen the whole of Bates Motel, you'll probably know how terrifying it was trying to search for pictures of the build. Just a word of warning, if you've not seen the whole thing, don't go looking for reference pictures because you'll be like scarred for life and it'll ruin the whole thing for you. But yeah, loved Bates Motel, and yeah, I was going to do like a little chit chat about my favourite Netflix series, but now that I'm saying that and just remembering it, I've realised that I've not actually written any down. I might have some in my book that I've got next to me. Let me have a little flick through. Okay, I've come across one of my old YouTube books and it's got the actual original list that I put in quite a while ago, over a year ago. If you didn't know, I've actually got another channel that I post face sit down videos, and one of these was my top Netflix picks. Now, as I said, this was over a year ago, so I'm going to first off just flick through, well, have a look and see which ones are my favourites and then add on my favourites from now. Or from then even. So I'd say on here, I'll start off with Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was actually the first series that I watched on Netflix, and I've started watching it again briefly because I never find it time for myself to watch it really. I don't know why, I just prefer to watch YouTube nowadays. But yeah, Netflix is kind of a couples thing for me and my boyfriend really. And another one is probably Grimm. These are all kind of, apart from Breaking Bad, Grimm is it's kind of got the same vibe as Bates Motel. It's based off of the fairy tale Grimm characters, and a Grimm is somebody who can, I don't know, they can see others and others can see him, even though he can't see other Grimms, I don't know. But Grimms are like the Buffy the Vampire Slayer of the Grimm world. So yeah, that's really good. I love Grimm, and I'm so sad that it's finished. As well as Breaking Bad really. I was really sad when that finished. But anyway, you move on from these things. So another one is probably Sons of Anarchy. I loved that show so much, and yeah, another show that I'm really sad that it's finished. This was just about a bike group, and I don't know where it's based in, but basically, I don't know, if you know what a biker group is, you'll know. It's hard to explain, but they get up to mischief and stuff like that. Really good anyway. And next up is American Horror Story. This was kind of a hit and miss for me and my boyfriend. We loved the first 3 seasons, and then we kind of fell out of love with it, and we didn't watch it for about 2 years after. And then we finally caught up with it, and I preferred I don't know which one I did enjoy the last series. There was one that I didn't really enjoy. I think it was, I don't know which one I didn't enjoy, but there were one of them that I thought were a bit rubbish. But yeah, anyway. Now I guess moving on to the series on Netflix that I'm sort of currently watching. I'm saying that and I can't even, no, I know what it is. End of the effing world. That is such a good show. Although saying that, I don't think they're going to bring it back for season 2 because, well, I don't know, because I don't want to spoil it for you, but there's a bit of a dramatic ending and the screen goes black so you can't really see what's happening. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. And then another one is Stranger Things. That is an incredible show. I loved that. I've actually been trying to force my mum to watch that show, but I don't know. She's a bit difficult. So yeah guys, I'm just building the motel now. There wasn't really any, well there was some reference pictures, but there wasn't a lot of reference pictures, so I kind of just went off on my own on this one. I don't know, I didn't really have any, because it was quite a while after I'd watched the series that I started building this. I didn't really remember exactly what it looked like. So when I was looking for reference pictures, there wasn't any, really. There was one where, like, I think Norman and Norma were sat on the end of a bed. So I got the backdrop of one of the individual ones, and then I thought I'd put some family rooms at the end and just kind of make it my own, really. It was really fun to build. I absolutely loved, especially the actual house. I forgot the name of it then. How can I forget the name of a house? It's a house, not a building. I don't know. I'm so gutted that this is not in real life, because I'd love to go visit it. It's probably been knocked down now. Oh well. But yeah, this again, it was just, I loved building it. I like seeing, you'll see at the end, but I like seeing the characters sit down and watch TV and talk to each other. And another thing, whilst I'm recording this, the creator sims even, they have not been, well they've been recorded but they've not been edited yet, so I've not actually seen them back properly. And yeah, that's really weird, because they're going to be going up first, because I want to show them before I show the build. This is going to be like the grand finale thing, and yeah, I'm so excited. Oh, and I liked building that little thing there. It took me a while to figure out how to make the sign. I think I made it work. We'll see. See what you think. Let me know down below what you think of the little sign that I've made. There wasn't really much choice, really, because obviously you can't have it saying Bates Motel. So yeah, but I think I did an alright job. And soon, I don't even know what I ended up making that. Did I put a swing there or something? I can't remember. I don't know if I put it in the build. So now we're just moving on to sort of the platform of the house. And I'm using these bushes to create the hill that we have. And unfortunately, I can't make like a zigzag staircase. Like, I don't know if you can can you in? I think you can. Sorry, my mind is going all over. In Sims 3, but I'm not experienced with Sims 3 really, so that'd just be a disaster. But yeah, nevertheless, I think it turned out great. Yeah, there's not a lot of spoilers in this build, because I thought I'd leave it for people who haven't seen the whole thing. Just make it a bit more friendlier, rather. I don't know. But yeah, you'll notice that if you've seen the whole season, all of them, every single one, you'll notice that I left out a certain part of the basement. And yeah, I could have built a lot more to that basement, but I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna put in the basics. I guess I did do a bit of a spoiler, but it wasn't really a spoiler when Norman's got his little area that he works from in the basement. But you'll see that in a bit. I'm not going to do the voiceover for that long, because I'll probably run out of things to talk about. But yeah, I've yet to find some music anyway. But yeah, this was such a fun build. I loved it. I loved how it looked after as well. And yeah, I'm going to put this on the gallery. I'm actually going to do that tonight because I did make this on my boyfriend's computer. I've not put it on the gallery yet, and yeah, I need to do that tonight because I'm staying at his. It's his birthday today, so I need to wrap his presents. He's got one of his presents in the car because I've got him a massive gaming chair and it was so heavy when the delivery man dropped it off at my house. It was taking up the whole hallway, and I was like, right, I've got to get this upstairs now. So I just kind of, if you subscribe to my normal YouTube channel, you'll see, or my vlogging YouTube channel, you'll see me struggle with that. Oh, I put it on fast forward anyway, but I had to roll it up the stairs. Oh my god, it was so heavy. But yeah, anyway, he managed to pick it up, carry it down the stairs and put it in the boot of his car. So yeah, thank God for that. I don't have to battle with it because my boot doesn't work, so God knows how on earth I would manage to put that in my car. Yeah, it'd have been a drama and a half, but I'm so glad that I didn't have to do that. So yeah, we're just moving on to the interior of the house now. I'm not sure about the way that I designed this. I preferred doorways rather than broken down walls where you go like from the living room into the dining room and into the living room. But anyway, it's built now, so yeah, I don't think it looks too bad. I thought when I was putting the archways in, they weren't tall enough, so that's why I did that. But now thinking about it, I could have probably put in one of those beams that go across. I'm not sure what they're called. And also, I know before anyone points out, it is a small to scale build of the Bates Motel. I couldn't find a piano, so she had to have a keyboard. And yeah, it is still usable. I've tested and tried it out. When I first tried it out, I think when I was actually recording, I couldn't get the Sims to go into the house because I actually forgot to put in a gate from, you know, the fencing round the front, and I couldn't figure out why they weren't going in. So I don't have any footage of any of the characters in the actual house, but I did test it out after I recorded and they can go in the house. So when it's up on the gallery, your Sims will be able to use every single aspect of the build. I'm not sure about the keyboard. I didn't try the keyboard, but they can sit down and have a cup of tea. Well, we can't have a cup of tea because we haven't got that yet. Sims tea, bring us tea. And upstairs as well, there's a little room next to Norman's. I wasn't sure what to do with it because there wasn't any reference pictures and I couldn't remember what was there. So I just put some art things in there so I can look out the window and paint. Oh, and this room, oh my god. Honestly, this room gave me heart palpitations every time I was looking at the reference picture. It was terrifying, truly terrifying. I hated it. I hated every single second of it. But I looked at it once or twice and that was it, and I couldn't look anymore. So I'm like, right, I'm just gonna build it on my own because it's just, if you watch the final season, you'll get what I mean. It's so scary. Well, I think it is anyway. Every time I was watching it, every time a particular element of the show came up, I just covered my eyes. I couldn't watch it, and my boyfriend were laughing at me. But I just went, oh, it were awful. I can just see it now, looking at my screen, and it's awful. But anyway, we'll be moving on in a second. I think, yeah, after this, we're just going to put something there, and then it's done. Thank God. Yeah. So yeah, if there's any other builds that you want me to do based around based around Netflix, please let me know. This was so fun to build. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I'll have to have another little look on Netflix and see if there's anything that looks particularly exciting. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, guys. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Let you watch the next 5 minutes or so of the build, and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you even in my next video. Bye guys.
Without acting alone, have me slow, have me slow. Without have no soul. Without acting alone, have me slow, have me slow. Without have no soul.